Here we go, guys. Just a real quick market update. Looking at Bitcoin first. We've been supporting this long-term uptrend line here. A lot of times you'll hit them a third time, unless this was close enough for government work. And when you hit them the third time, they'll do what they did the previous two times here. Okay. Near term, what we're looking for is just to hold this blue dash line of so far of support and stay above the 20 simple day moving average. Even though if we roll out of here, get another red candle to the downside, we can definitely come into the 20, possibly even tag this uptrend line again, which, I mean, that could put us in the low teens, pretty quickly. However, on the bull side, we break out above this red dash line. That should give us enough momentum, enough foundation, stability in here, like we had down in this sideways consolidation zone to take us up to 130,000 for Bitcoin. Let's look at this other chart. And this is Bitcoin dominance, and it's been just a waterfall to the downside. And that's why you've had uh, so much, push to the upside for your altcoins. But as you can see, we had multiple red bars to the downside, low pivot here, low pivot there, previous support zones. So you had a few layers, a few factors on your side for the thesis that Bitcoin was going to get a little bounce and the altcoins were going to, there was going to be a little profit taking off of them, a little pullback. And if you look at total three, you can see that here, but a lot of these coins have, well, we just turned green for a second, but a lot of these coins, have been bought up on this little dip that we're in right now. Okay, so that's the real quick look. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here people might want to be interested in. But the majority of the altcoins are red. They're down, like we were pointing out. And then I'll hit a couple of big ones here just to kind of show you where we are. Let's look at Ethereum. As you can see, we had a nice, run, breaking out of the 20 and the 200 here. Nice little base breakout. And, again, caught between, support resistance, no big deal. But just, put in your toolbox whenever if we, tomorrow, if we're able to put a green candle in here, I know it's not green, but anyway, like this, and we take out that previous red candle, like we did here, and, those two candles, we should expect a continuation up into maybe that whole round even number 4,000, okay? So that's what we're looking for near term, next day or two, if we can get a clearing candle just above basically what, let's see here, 3,800. Yeah, that should easily take us up to 4,000 there. Then we'll see, if we get a nice little pullback and then a continuation. Because a lot of times those whole round even numbers, you'll get a pullback on them, especially when you have a high pivot, kind of a, quasi double top over here on the other side of the chart. You'll hit that, come back in. Well, let me show you. Anyway, you'll come back in, and if it's a shallow enough pullback, when you break it right here at that red dash line, you'll get this same leg measured move on that side. Let me show you how that works, okay? Then we'll finish up here. People like these videos short and sweet, so anyway, price range. So down here, okay, to here. And then depending on where the pullback is, if we stay in this upper third, like right in here, say at 3,200, okay, we'll pull back to the 3,200. and we put that right here at 3,200. And then, yeah, that could take us to 6 grand, you know, pretty easily on the next leg up. So overall, what it would look like to you is something like this. And then the run, of course, it's not going to be, perfectly straight up like this side, but maybe put some W's in here. Sorry about the drawing, but anyway, that's how you'd make it. All right, guys, thanks so much. Check out our Patreon members group. We're showing a lot deeper skill level than this over there. How to scale in, how to scale out, like the institutions and the pro traders do, and we'll go from there. Matter of fact, something caught my eye. Let me do this real quick. Here's actually how it's set up here. See up, see the high, and then we pull back at a shallow pullback. Still have momentum off this first measured move. And what's that to? Oh, 4 grand. Well, I'm at 4,400. Okay, imagine that. That's what we were talking about earlier before I saw that. So yeah, 4 grand is very possible. Matter of fact, it's over 4 grand. Actually, it's set up in this current measured move here that we got. See how that works. All right, guys, thanks again. Come over, check out our Patreon group, and we will see you on the charts.